everyone. I hope I hope you're doing well. I hope you can hear me correctly. Okay, yes, we are live. Hi, I am 3 minutes late, but I am here. I skipped last week because I'm going to show you why. Well, at least I'm going to show you some looks. So let's see. Um, oh, what I have on today is my terracotta color sweater. This one is one by Gresser. It is my tried and true. I mean, I have made this 3 different times in two of the same fabric. Um, so this one and some old pink, and then the next one is like a green with letters on it. I don't know if I complained to you, but that one was the sweater where the fabric was 25 euros a meter. Okay, hence I only needed 1 meter 40, but still, it was a lot. It was a lot. Let's see. Oh, let me just put this a little smaller or check something. Let me put you. Oh, that don't make no sense. I'm trying something behind the scenes here, but girl, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Let me see. If I move this a little more that way, maybe. I don't know. It's too much. Too much going on. Let me see. Let me put it like this. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah. So that's what I have on. I'm going to show you something. So remember when I think it was, I don't know, a few weeks ago I started with my city trip capsule. Well, I managed to finish three of the pieces that were on my mood board, and I got pictures to show you as evidence that I managed to do what I said I was gonna do. So this is the first one. This is the Roxanne dress by Vicky Sews. I still have to do my own type of photo shoot. It's not even called that. It's just me taking some pictures to show you evidence that I made something. So that is this dress. And I had this dress on twice because you can wear it inside out and the right side out. So, but definitely love it. I love that I could wear it with my loafers. I had my short coat, not the one that I was supposed to make, but definitely the one with the lady on the back. I love that coat so much. It is such a conversation starter. The coat is by Berta Styles, and then of course the dress is by Vicky So. So I managed to finish that. Let's see. Let's move on. So that's the dress. Okay, so let me move on to the pants. So remember, this was the pants that I wanted to make, and this is how I styled it. I had the oh yeah. So this is the Berta pants. Love the fit. Love everything about it. Definitely something that I would wear often. It's very comfortable. I'm very happy as to how it turned out. And then the brown sweater that you see me styling here is the brown sweater that by Knip Mode. I let me see. Yeah, let me. Well, I'm not even sure if the book is some. Let me see. Yeah, I think on one of the episodes, I'm not sure which one, I did show you that I was working on it. I definitely made a short about it, but it was Sweater 9, and it is from February 2016, and it is this sweater right here, which with the zipper details. Whoop, yeah. So it's with the zipper details. I love it. I remember when it first came out, this fabric was far beyond what I ever wanted to cut into in terms of the amount per meter, the price per meter. Now I'm like, I can do that. So that is something that I wanted to make wear. So I did manage to finish it. I didn't have it on my city mood board, but it is definitely something. Oh, wait, I have it here, of course. Because I wore it to work yesterday with, you might, I don't think you'll guess it, but one of the items that I made, I think early on in these episodes, but this is the sweater. And it has the zippers, functional, I might say, functional zippers, a little shoulder action. And of course, I have my label in there, a little off center, but who knows? I mean, listen, my life isn't perfect, or life isn't perfect, so my clothes aren't supposed to be. And then, yeah, I managed to use the cover stitch. I used it on the neckband, and I used it on my hem to hem my sleeves, as well as to hem the lower part of the sweater. Very, very fun. So how did I wear it? I think beginning of the week I wore it with my chocolate color, my pleather skirt, and then this brown sweater. Love the look. I love it. So very happy that my vision came to life in the sense that I wanted this brown skirt for the longest. And then when I went to the fabric fair in Utrecht, I believe. Was it the one in Utrecht? No. The brown sweater, I did go to the fabric fair with the brown sweater in mind. However, I didn't find that color, and then I decided to purchase it on unistoffel.nl. But very happy with that combo. So that is what I wore. And then let's go back to my let's see, let me go back to this. I wore the pants, and then there was also the mini skirt. So oh, I have to take away this one, and I have to take away that one. Well, now I'm just clicking things. So the mini skirt was the one that I had already showed you, that I already had finished, but that I definitely wanted to wear. And here is how I wore it and styled it. Oh, it's almost at the end of the screen. Okay, so I am very happy as to how this look turned out. I wore it before with some high, I think some boots, some high heel boots. But this time I did wear it with my loafers. It was a city trip, so I wanted to be as comfortable as possible. And listen, it was a hilly city. So I was glad that I had flats all the way around. So I had my sneakers and I had my loafers. I was very, very happy. So those are the looks that I managed to put together for this trip that I had. I didn't manage to finish my short coat. I have it here, and I'll show you where things went awry. Because, there's no shame in my game. So this is the front. I managed to make the way. Oh, wait, I think this one was better. Yeah. So, both of them are loose. Okay, let's go back. So, this is the front. It's supposed to be like this. And then my belt pocket. But what I noticed is that I probably didn't mark it correctly. But this is a medium to put my hand through. It was so tight. I was like, come on. Really, really tight. So I need to fix this, because when I put it in there, it just doesn't work. It doesn't, it kind of looks good from far, but it's not good. So I wanted to fix it, but I just didn't have the time to fix it before I left. And then the same happened to the right side. That's where I noticed that I'm completely off. Do you see? I'm trying to put my hands through it, but it's too much. When you have keys and a phone, it's just so that's one of the at least one of the struggle points. And then the other struggle point was, oh, where is it? To attach the collar. I'm not sure if I told you, but I don't know what's going on. So I know that I had to attach the under collar to. Is it the under collar? No, the facing, the neck facing to the upper collar, and then you had to attach the lower collar to the upper collar. So I did that, and so you'll have like this effect. I did what I was supposed to do. So you have the effect of a collar, right? This one has to go in. So this is my collar. You would think that uh, there isn't any issue from here. You're wrong. So then I was like, okay, well, fantastic. How am I supposed to fit it in this? I was like, what is going on? Are you supposed to like, because I think I read that I needed to hand stitch these. So I thought maybe I could, you know, turn it inside out and then just stitch them nicely up to there. You know, stitch this side and then turn it back. Listen, I need help. Okay, so that's how far I got. I'll read the instructions again and try to figure out. But we might be seeing this project, or at least this project, for a few episodes to come. That is the truth of it. So my city trip, my coat. What's on my mind? Yeah, there's so much things on my mind right now. But staying positive. Remember, when I'm having these moments, it's not only for you, it's also for me as a reflection, as a mirror, like, you know. Um, but continue to have a positive outlook and a positive perspective in everything, trying to find the nuance in everything. Definitely holding on to my faith and praying, because, listen, life is lifing. Life is doing the most, okay? But yeah, so that's that. Oh, and then I can tell you a little bit about, just a little bit, about my selfless project. So I had a little meeting, which is great, because it's really official, you know. And remember, it is selfless, so I'm not going to go in too much detail. I'm definitely not asking anything in terms of payment because it is selfless. And it also helps me to gain more confidence in making things for other people. Because I have a few clients, but it's my mom, hubby, and my friend, my best friend. So my clientele is limited, but definitely satisfied customers, right? So, but I have been getting some more mending jobs from the family, so I feel like that's a good sign. So I am working on this dress. What I did was I took all of the measurements. I looked for patterns that are closely to the model or the design that she wants, where it will give me a little bit of creativity, or at least I will be able to practice some pattern drafting, but not so much that I'll go back or have to actually go learn pattern drafting because, first of all, there isn't enough time. Second of all, I don't think this dress is too important to be experiment in that sense. So I am confident enough in my sewing abilities. I'm not that confident in my pattern drafting um, skills. However, little alterations here and there I can definitely do. So I managed to find two patterns on Etsy, which I purchased both. One I purchased for the top because I recognize the top or the bodice in the design that she showed me. And one of them I bought for the skirt because she really loved that skirt. And then I'm going to put them together. I have all of the measurements where I can actually, um, you know, I'm going to make a toy. I'm actually going to make a toy because there's a limited amount of time that I have to work with the actual fabric before the dress is finished, and I didn't want to give myself or get overwhelmed or give myself too much, not triggers, but I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself because it's pressure enough making something for somebody else because you're giving it. But in any case, what I decided is I'm going to make a toy. So yesterday I printed the bodice. I printed it. And cut it out, stick it together. So I did some pattern prep, and I'm going to make it in the first instant as is. So as the pattern intended, and then I'm going to do the alterations to see, okay, I need a thicker strap, I need a little more V, but but not too deep, and I need a good, it has to kind of cinch in at the waist, and the skirt needs to flow out, but not too much because we don't want to. It doesn't want, or she doesn't want it to be a train. It has to just be, or a mermaid. It just has to flow out a little bit. And I was thinking about purchasing some cheaper fabric just to make the toil. But then listen, I have definitely a fabric story in here. So I found a fabric that kind of it doesn't mimic sateen because I think that's the fabric we settled on. Um, However, it does have the structure. The sateen isn't stretchy or anything, so I think I will be able to achieve. Sateen is good, but uh, I want to show you what sateen does as well because sateen is beautiful. I made this dress many, many years ago for a wedding. Love it. However, it does something. I think it pulls. Okay. Do you see? Do you see those the snags? That is what it does. So although I have this for many, many years, you can definitely see some imperfections with the fabric. So I didn't want to use this as a sample fabric. Oh yeah, here is definitely one that you can see. Well, maybe you can. Who knows? Um, so I mean, I still love it though. I would still wear it and do as if I and be like, oh, I didn't notice that before. Cause I love that dress. That dress is beautiful. Okay, let me show you the fabric that I decided to use for the toil. I don't even think that it's. I don't even think this is cotton, but I sure do hope so. Anyway, if it's polyester, it's fine in a sense because the sateen that we're going to buy isn't 100% or we say um 100 biological. I think it's what they call biologisch. Yeah. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to use. I believe that this fabric wasn't that. I have it for years, and I don't mind because I think I wanted to make a jumpsuit out of this, but I don't mind using it as a toy. It isn't that wide, but I do have a lot of it, so I could definitely do the skirt. Hopefully, I could take this the skirt, front and back, and then and the bodice. So that is also something that I'm working on. That is unofficially on my table. And then I wanted to show you one more thing. And that is I got a souvenir from where I went on my city trip. And I want to show you. I found a fabric store. Listen, hobby encouraged me. So I bought this blue boucle. Yeah, that's what I bought. It is in this beautiful blue fabric. The guy told me that the place where I bought it, which is in uh, Modas, Murayo, Besa. Okay, never mind. Where I bought it, that's they told me that they produce it, so they design it as well as produce the fabric. Um, Locally, it is the only place where you can buy it is at the store. Okay, people in real life know that I love to save me a coin. People on this interweb might think that I have a problem. Let me just put it that way. But in any case, I bought it with a dress in mind. I didn't prepare the picture, but it is a free pattern by Mood Society. And honestly, I wanted to wait till the end of the year to purchase this fabric from the brand Carolina Herrera. The fabric was 70 euros per yard. I needed 2.7 meters. So, I mean, I can justify it, but you know, this is luxury problems, okay? This is listen. This is luxury problems. This is the reason, one of the reasons I go to work, okay? So, I bought this fabric, very shiny, beautiful. It had the exact amount that I needed, minus 5 centimeters. And I didn't do the, what do you say? I usually put minus 20%. No, I didn't do that. So it is the 2.7 that I need. It is still on here. So there is evidence. Oh, wow. Can you see? You see. Okay, so there is evidence. It was the last fabric, or at least the last that was on the, I don't know how you call it, but the last piece of fabric that I had. I'm going to, in next week's episode, I'm going to show you which pattern I mean, but it is by Mood. You can just put in your email and then you'll get the pattern sent to you. You would have to print it, cut it out. So, but in any case, this dress is going to be for a special occasion, and I'll tell you more about it when I finish creating my Pinterest mood board for this special trip that I'm going to take with hubby. And we're going to start working on the pieces because I feel like I like this. I like this a lot. That I'm planning my outfits, but planning my DIY outfits like this for a special occasion. And by that time, I will have this one finished, but I hope to have this finished in for May. I mean, it would be nice because hopefully the weather will change and then I don't need my winter coat anymore and I could start wearing that. So, this is everything. It's a lot. But I do enjoy making this. I enjoy going live. I hope you guys enjoy watching this. Um, and yeah, take good care of yourself. I'll see you next week. Have a great, great day. Bye.